Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. Anytime and anywhere. Anytime and anywhere. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for everything. I can't help. I can't help. He skipped class with a good nickname. He skipped class with a good nickname. Where will you stay? Where will you stay? What date is today? What date is today? Go and accompany him for 10 minutes. Go and accompany him for 10 minutes. The reservoir water level kept dropping as we enjoyed our long shower. The reservoir water level kept dropping as we enjoyed our long shower. Do you support a football team? Do you support a football team? What order is there? What order is there? Please fill the tank. Please fill the tank. Can I have a teaspoon? Can I have a teaspoon? I didn't think like that anymore. I didn't think like that anymore. Who is serving? Who is serving? The leg of the chair is broken. The leg of the chair is broken. Do you like watching cartoons? Do you like watching cartoons? How's the weather? How's the weather? Can I do something? Can I do something? The meal is considered ready. The meal is considered ready. She is my best friend. She is my best friend. One way or round trip. One way or round trip. I always walked from school to home. I always walked from school to home. You surprised me. You surprised me. It serves our purpose. It serves our purpose. There aren't enough trees left in the world. There aren't enough trees left in the world. This way, please. This way, please. After 3 months you will be ready. After 3 months you will be ready. We will go this way. We will go this way. What time do you open in the morning? What time do you open in the morning? Have you ever thought of becoming a lawyer? Have you ever thought of becoming a lawyer? I have no money. I have no money. He is a writer who can influence everyone with his ideas. He is a writer who can influence everyone with his ideas. Where can I wash my hands? Where can I wash my hands? I'll have a suit made by the tailor tomorrow. I'll have a suit made by the tailor tomorrow. How was your trip to London? 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 Here we go. Here we go. He hit the ball unnecessarily. He hit the ball unnecessarily. He speaks German well. He speaks German well. The referee explained the rules. The referee explained the rules. How do you want eggs? How do you want eggs? Do you like watching cartoons? Do you like watching cartoons? I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? He is very talented. He is very talented. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. I sprained my foot last week. I sprained my foot last week. What gift would you recommend giving someone in your culture? What gift would you recommend giving someone in your culture? Did you report the situation to the police? Did you report the situation to the police? Working out with you relaxes me. Working out with you relaxes me. Don't worry. Don't worry. They lived in this town for 10 years. They lived in this town for 10 years. Your taxi will arrive in 15 minutes. Your taxi will arrive in 15 minutes. How can I help you? How can I help you? Where is the sink? Where is the sink? Shall we catch it or cut it? Shall we catch it or cut it? I'll pay cash. I'll pay cash. Where there were different flowers, there were many different flowers. Where there were different flowers, there were many different flowers. I'll be studying when you arrive. I'll be studying when you arrive. When will the meal be ready? When will the meal be ready? I just started my exam. I just started my exam. It certainly is. It certainly is. Enjoy your stay in San Francisco. Enjoy your stay in San Francisco. Read this passage. Read this passage. Have you done any surveys lately? Have you done any surveys lately? From the mall. From the mall. What was stolen from the house? What was stolen from the house? How long can you wait? How long can you wait? You work hard. You work hard. Any friends playing volleyball? Any friends playing volleyball? He is a very sensitive child. He is a very sensitive child. Do you have experience for this job? Do you have experience for this job? Do you like cherries? Do you like cherries? Made a dental appointment for tomorrow. Made a dental appointment for tomorrow. We have a family with 4 members. We have a family with 4 members. Do you want to play football or basketball? Do you want to play football or basketball? My job is to research, so I researched. My job is to research, so I researched. Why are you doing like that? Why are you doing like that? We all work together. We all work together. I finally got my license. I finally got my license. You can lose weight by exercising. You can lose weight by exercising. I do not know how to tell. I do not know how to tell. Tom held a flag in each hand. Tom held a flag in each hand. The color you can see most in the forest is green. The color you can see most in the forest is green. Does my son like to read books? Does my son like to read books? Why did you ask me? Why did you ask me? I asked him but got no answer. I asked him but got no answer. Can I have a high chair? Can I have a high chair? He is such a good person that everyone loves him. He is such a good person that everyone loves him. My mother was always with me. My mother was always with me. Don't lose your control. Don't lose your control. If you come back, we'll have dinner. If you come back, we'll have dinner. Due to Tony's arrival, we had to buy a new car. Due to Tony's arrival, we had to buy a new car. You should study for your homework. You should study for your homework. I did not eat apples. I did not eat apples. He wore the surgical mask not to catch the virus in public, but to keep people away from him. He wore the surgical mask not to catch the virus in public, but to keep people away from him. I do not care. I do not care. They are homemade. They are homemade. Would you like to train in the morning? Would you like to train in the morning? I see cars coming, but I don't know why it's so crowded. I see cars coming, but I don't know why it's so crowded. Today we covered a very interesting topic at school. Today we covered a very interesting topic at school. I've traveled all over Africa and still haven't found the gnu that stole my scarf. I've traveled all over Africa and still haven't found the gnu that stole my scarf. You'll come to me tomorrow morning. You'll come to me tomorrow morning. Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Nothing special. Nothing special. They both love the movie. They both love the movie. I bought a car for his wife on the way. I bought a car for his wife on the way. I explained in detail what I learned on the internet. I explained in detail what I learned on the internet. My grandparents came in the morning. My grandparents came in the morning. Window or hallway? Window or hallway? What is the total size of all of them? What is the total size of all of them? Do you have to hear from me? Do you have to hear from me? This solution is better than other solution. This solution is better than other solution. Why are whales endangered? Why are whales endangered? In order to enter into great works, one must first rest. In order to enter into great works, one must first rest. I enjoyed his company. I enjoyed his company. Can you fix this shoe? Can you fix this shoe? I am jealous of you. I am jealous of you. Will you stay with us until you return to Spain? Will you stay with us until you return to Spain? I can swim by the Bosphorus. I can swim by the Bosphorus. It must be hard for Alex to make you happy. It must be hard for Alex to make you happy. I like to blow bubbles. I like to blow bubbles. Do you want to play football? Do you want to play football? Tom was a good man. Tom was a good man. When will you go to Germany? When will you go to Germany? I left it at home so he could do his homework. I left it at home so he could do his homework. Will you come to school with me? Will you come to school with me? I have something to show you. Come with me. I have something to show you. Come with me. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say. What is Turkey's currency? What is Turkey's currency? Yes, after waiting for the train for 15 minutes, he went by train. Yes, after waiting for the train for 15 minutes, he went by train. Which characters do you like most? Which characters do you like most? The beauty of the sunset was hidden by industrial cranes. The beauty of the sunset was hidden by industrial cranes. Sold the last shoe. Sold the last shoe. The weather got cold. The weather got cold. This table is reserved, sir. This table is reserved, sir. I'll be 35 on Thursday next week. I'll be 35 on Thursday next week. The address is written here. The address is written here. Standing in job interviews creates a lasting impression. Standing in job interviews creates a lasting impression. Can we eat something? Can we eat something? I can listen to the types of music I like. I can listen to the types of music I like. What is today's date? What is today's date? I did a good job in the garden at 8 o'clock. I did a good job in the garden at 8 o'clock. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. There are a lot of people in the car. There are a lot of people in the car. Have you ever seen a firefly? Have you ever seen a firefly? I was a good man. I was a good man. The stairs are very dirty. The stairs are very dirty. How long do you plan to stay? How long do you plan to stay? Can everyone introduce themselves? Can everyone introduce themselves? He really wanted to impress her. He really wanted to impress her. Our hotel is full. Our hotel is full. Girl or boy? Girl or boy? I'm glad we had the chance to chat at the convention. I'm glad we had the chance to chat at the convention. Even if there are sick players in the team, we will play the game. Even if there are sick players in the team, we will play the game. I want to kiss your lips, baby. I want to kiss your lips, baby. I don't know any of them. I don't know any of them. There's no point in making the right decisions. There's no point in making the right decisions. Jenny will break all records. Jenny will break all records. What do you listen to? What do you listen to? He is as tall as you. He is as tall as you. My job is to research, so I researched. My job is to research, so I researched. Tom can run. Tom can run. Used to ask questions about places. Used to ask questions about places. We'll be in this area in 3 hours. We'll be in this area in 3 hours. I quit my job. I quit my job. At that moment the doorbell rang. At that moment the doorbell rang. Does your son like to read books? Does your son like to read books? What kind of movies do you like? What kind of movies do you like? I was talking. I was talking. Today is my last day at the office. Today is my last day at the office. We must win this match. We must win this match. Your weather has arrived. Your weather has arrived. What exactly is the issue here? What exactly is the issue here? The number of bones in the human hand is 27. The number of bones in the human hand is 27. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change. Tom broke his foot. Tom broke his foot. Where do you put your first aid kit at home? Where do you put your first aid kit at home? I loved Tuesdays. I loved Tuesdays. I wasn't thinking anything. I wasn't thinking anything. What should we order for dinner at this hour? What should we order for dinner at this hour? Business people need to travel abroad frequently. Business people need to travel abroad frequently. As always. As always. The miniature pet elephant became the envy of the neighborhood. The miniature pet elephant became the envy of the neighborhood. I don't have a dining room in my house. I don't have a dining room in my house. Another box of ornaments to hang. Another box of ornaments to hang. He can't see much. He can't see much. Simple. Simple. He brought it from school and completed his homework. He brought it from school and completed his homework. The secret code they had created meant nothing even to them. The secret code they had created meant nothing even to them. I am going to school. I am going to school. A black car is coming towards the house. A black car is coming towards the house. No left turn. No left turn. The delicious aroma from the kitchen was ruined by the cigarette smoke. The delicious aroma from the kitchen was ruined by the cigarette smoke. I'm very busy. Can I call you later? I'm very busy. Can I call you later? I stayed with my son last week. I stayed with my son last week. Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? I prefer. If you need more information, you can write to the company. If you need more information, you can write to the company. Have fun. Have fun. What happened at school yesterday? What happened at school yesterday? I have toothache. I have toothache. I have never met a hard-working person like you. I have never met a hard-working person like you. Jenny is very talented at painting. Jenny is very talented at painting. How do you feel yourself? How do you feel yourself? Yes, but only for drinking. Yes, but only for drinking. Here it is. Here it is. By the way, who's on the trip? By the way, who's on the trip? I'm trying to avoid Tom. I'm trying to avoid Tom. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to tell you this. The smell from the supply area permeated the car even though the air conditioner was running on. Recycled air. The smell from the supply area permeated the car even though the air conditioner was running on recycled air. I know why you're worried. I know why you're worried. What color do you want? What color do you want? Can I see your license? Can I see your license? We have completed our plans. We have completed our plans. The blue parrot passed the hitchhiker mongoose. The blue parrot passed the hitchhiker mongoose. Don't worry, we'll solve the problem together. Don't worry, we'll solve the problem together. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. When they got together, they were talking behind my back. When they got together, they were talking behind my back. How many people will come to the game? How many people will come to the game? It's against company policy. It's against company policy. He dreamed of eating a green apple. He dreamed of eating a green apple. People on bicycles and a train were passing by, shaking the ground in the distance. People on bicycles and a train were passing by, shaking the ground in the distance. You shouldn't swim here because it's dirty here. You shouldn't swim here because it's dirty here. What drinks are there? What drinks are there? And I attended 4 meetings. And I attended 4 meetings. Milk turns sour easily. Milk turns sour easily. I came from the exam and was able to eat afterwards. I came from the exam and was able to eat afterwards. Exactly. Exactly. Your transfer has been sent. Your transfer has been sent. Do you have a side salad? Do you have a side salad? The elevator is over there by the stairs. The elevator is over there by the stairs. Which teams are participating in the European Champions Cup this year? Which teams are participating in the European Champions Cup this year? Can you please fill out this form? Can you please fill out this form? You are wrong. You are wrong. Do you love me? Do you love me? I'll come home tonight because I'm going to get my clothes. I'll come home tonight because I'm going to get my clothes. Bye bye guys. Bye bye guys. Unfortunately, there is no bread left in the house. Unfortunately, there is no bread left in the house. We left home late. We left home late. My phone is out of charge. My phone is out of charge. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. Please stay on the line. Please stay on the line. Do you want an apple? Do you want an apple? Dennis didn't eat anything until evening. Dennis didn't eat anything until evening. You will love Africa. You will love Africa. Jenny releases an album every year. Jenny releases an album every year. You should report this to your superiors. You should report this to your superiors. Who was playing in the garden? Who was playing in the garden? Do you love me? Do you love me? I hope you will be successful. I hope you will be successful. I'm late, please hurry. I'm late, please hurry. His legs were heavy from overwork. His legs were heavy from overwork. It was great to see you on Thursday. It was great to see you on Thursday. Taxi meters start from 2 teraliters. Taxi meters start from 2 teraliters. Someone help me. Someone help me. Your seat is 12F, right next to me. Your seat is 12F, right next to me. You need to take action. You need to take action. He invested some skill points in charisma and strength. He invested some skill points in charisma and strength. I'll have to go to school. I'll have to go to school. Can you explain what you want us to do about the car? Can you explain what you want us to do about the car? If I get my salary, I will go to Paris. If I get my salary, I will go to Paris. Do not lose your notebooks. Do not lose your notebooks. Red color. Who is it? Red color. Who is it? My teacher is standing in front of me in the bank queue. My teacher is standing in front of me in the bank queue. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. How many GB of MP3 are you looking for? How many GB of MP3 are you looking for? Which way will you go to school? Which way will you go to school? He was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen. One day you will achieve your dreams. One day you will achieve your dreams. You're taller than Joni. You're taller than Joni. Can I drink tea? Can I drink tea? The customer could not pay for his order. The customer could not pay for his order. I think we're going to have a great time with Elena staying here. I think we're going to have a great time with Elena staying here. The meeting point is not far away. The meeting point is not far away. Do you code letter by letter? Do you code letter by letter? My brother's favorite toy car. My brother's favorite toy car. It didn't work. It didn't work. We look forward to seeing you again. We look forward to seeing you again. Do they learn about this problem? Do they learn about this problem? How long are you open? How long are you open? Can I take your passport? Can I take your passport? I work as a sales clerk in the shop. I work as a sales clerk in the shop. See you tomorrow at school. See you tomorrow at school. Can you please repeat the question? Can you please repeat the question? What do you think is the best age? What do you think is the best age? All I do is cause pain. All I do is cause pain. I wish our classroom had air conditioning. I wish our classroom had air conditioning. The next stop is Antalya. The next stop is Antalya. Do you want your hair in a bun? Do you want your hair in a bun? Would you buy the cologne? Would you buy the cologne? I'm looking for this information about tickets. I'm looking for this information about tickets. Here's a person. Here's a person. It is not normal to speak so loudly. It is not normal to speak so loudly. Are you okay today? Are you okay today? You can lay beside me. You can lay beside me. Can we eat sushi? Can we eat sushi? My elderly neighbors called us for dinner. My elderly neighbors called us for dinner. We are waiting for you at the beginning of the road. We are waiting for you at the beginning of the road. I'll have to go to school. I'll have to go to school. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up. Why are you torturing yourself? Why are you torturing yourself? Has breakfast started? Has breakfast started? Do not go out unless necessary. Do not go out unless necessary. Have you been here before? Have you been here before? The leg of the chair is broken. The leg of the chair is broken. Tom can run. Tom can run. Each of the interior angles of a square is 90 degrees. Each of the interior angles of a square is 90 degrees. We have completed our plans. We have completed our plans. When is the elevator? When is the elevator? You are lying. You are lying. I've been working with Taunt on separate team preparation. I've been working with Taunt on separate team preparation. Is it in service? Is it in service? As far as I know, there is nothing to discuss. As far as I know, there is nothing to discuss. Did you finally get your driver's license? Did you finally get your driver's license? Can you pass the salt? Can you pass the salt? I am reading a book. I am reading a book. Don't go outside until your illness improves. Don't go outside until your illness improves. How much is a ticket to Paris? How much is a ticket to Paris? My friends did not come on Sunday. My friends did not come on Sunday. Shall we open your neck? Shall we open your neck? Stay with me, don't go. Stay with me, don't go. Tom and Mary agree. Tom and Mary agree. I run into him very often these days. I run into him very often these days. I swam calmly to the ship in the sea. I swam calmly to the ship in the sea. This is utter madness. This is utter madness. You are partly right, partly wrong. You are partly right, partly wrong. My friend accepted the offer. My friend accepted the offer. The faster I work, the more mistakes I make. The faster I work, the more mistakes I make. Was there anything else you wanted support for? Was there anything else you wanted support for? I love animals. I love animals. He was stunned after the accident. He was stunned after the accident. You should quit smoking. You should quit smoking. Who is it dangerous for? Who is it dangerous for? I want a roadmap. I want a roadmap. How many people should we invite to the wedding? How many people should we invite to the wedding? Can you bring the clowns in the closet over here? Can you bring the clowns in the closet over here? I got up early in the morning and then had my breakfast. I got up early in the morning and then had my breakfast. I was teaching you, but I misunderstood. I was teaching you, but I misunderstood. The only issue he argued with his mother was the dinners he ate. The only issue he argued with his mother was the dinners he ate. This lamp is twice as bright. This lamp is twice as bright. What has changed in your life since you started living in America? What has changed in your life since you started living in America? Will you be a candidate in the elections? Will you be a candidate in the elections? Hope this won't be a problem for you. Hope this won't be a problem for you. Help the man in the street. Help the man in the street. I want to get a suggestion from you. I want to get a suggestion from you. Tommy's departure didn't affect me that much. Tommy's departure didn't affect me that much. Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend? You can come if it will be better. You can come if it will be better. I'll be on stage next week. I'll be on stage next week. When will you go to Germany? When will you go to Germany? Stay with me. Stay with me. Do not go out without asking permission. Do not go out without asking permission. What is the police phone number? What is the police phone number? Time picker. Time picker. Shall we go to the park after school? Shall we go to the park after school? He is such a good person that everyone loves him. He is such a good person that everyone loves him. They used a laptop. They used a laptop. He does not believe that angels exist. He does not believe that angels exist. What is the difference between the two pictures? What is the difference between the two pictures? I was informed by the boss that I was going on vacation. I was informed by the boss that I was going on vacation. How well do you know your neighbors? How well do you know your neighbors? Wisdom is easily attained when hiding under the bed with a pot over your head. Wisdom is easily attained when hiding under the bed with a pot over your head. Milk turns sour easily. Milk turns sour easily. Nothing is more carefully cute than a pet hedgehog. Nothing is more carefully cute than a pet hedgehog. Fluffy pink unicorns are a popular status symbol among macho men. Fluffy pink unicorns are a popular status symbol among macho men. I'll work on something for Tom before 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll work on something for Tom before 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. He is from Trabzon. He is from Trabzon. Do you love me? Do you love me? Glad you came home today. Glad you came home today. Why did you invite me to school? Why did you invite me to school? The doctor is examining my mother. The doctor is examining my mother. The host didn't know why we came. The host didn't know why we came. Can you ask Tom about this? Can you ask Tom about this? I couldn't leave school. I couldn't leave school. Should I buy the car? Should I buy the car? I was finally able to say that I love you. I was finally able to say that I love you. I need Jenny's support. I need Jenny's support. What does car mean in English? What does car mean in English? How can I help you? How can I help you? She is very beautiful. She is very beautiful. Please pass me the butter. Please pass me the butter. He looks blue. He looks blue. Tom went to sea. Tom went to sea. We behave badly sometimes. We behave badly sometimes. Whose book is it? Whose book is it? You have to be careful while walking on the snowy road. You have to be careful while walking on the snowy road. Must be black. Must be black. Can I have a teaspoon? Can I have a teaspoon? When did you go to school? When did you go to school? Have you had lunch yet? Have you had lunch yet? I had to earn money. I had to earn money. We sat for an hour in a large courtyard. We sat for an hour in a large courtyard. What color did you want? What color did you want? You have full body. Does this have a larger size? You have full body. Does this have a larger size? I could run fast then. I could run fast then. You don't have to pour petrol and strike a match to leave. You don't have to pour petrol and strike a match to leave. A man is talking on his phone. A man is talking on his phone. I think we should go to bed early too. I think we should go to bed early too. I had time to see everyone at the event. I had time to see everyone at the event. If you need anything, you can call the reception. If you need anything, you can call the reception. I want to learn to swim. I want to learn to swim. I am also working on this issue. I am also working on this issue. Good evening. Good evening. The man got into his car. The man got into his car. What is above? What is above? I can do that. I can do that. Finally everything was settled. Finally everything was settled. What should I bring from the back job for you? What should I bring from the back job for you? Do you have a job? Do you have a job? In the morning I saw a worm at the door. In the morning I saw a worm at the door. Can you explain this again please? Can you explain this again please? Do you code letter by letter? Do you code letter by letter? We are behind the daily schedule. We are behind the daily schedule. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. My father wasn't at work last Sunday. My father wasn't at work last Sunday. From my point of view. From my point of view. Will you eat an apple? Will you eat an apple? It's nothing. It's nothing. What do you want to get from the fruits? What do you want to get from the fruits? Here is your ticket. Here is your ticket. Not important. Not important. Which car should I buy? Which car should I buy? I bought flowers for my wife on the way. I bought flowers for my wife on the way. I want foot powder. I want foot powder. Hope you enjoyed the food. Hope you enjoyed the food. Why are you going to Spain? Why are you going to Spain? There are a lot of bugs in our project. There are a lot of bugs in our project. How nice to see you. How nice to see you. Do you hire a volleyball team? Do you hire a volleyball team? After 3 months you will be ready. After 3 months you will be ready. Call me later. Call me later. He's trying to face his fear of dogs. He's trying to face his fear of dogs. I am writing to follow. I am writing to follow. 43 muscles are needed to frown. 43 muscles are needed to frown. Please sit at the table. Please sit at the table. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. A racetrack was built. A racetrack was built. Can I help you carry your bags? Can I help you carry your bags? I don't want to be a tenant. I don't want to be a tenant. I like both the same. I like both the same. You must control your actions. You must control your actions. I have to read the newspaper every day. I have to read the newspaper every day. They cannot learn very quickly. They cannot learn very quickly. You almost forget. You almost forget. According to them, this is illegal. According to them, this is illegal. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. There's over 500 soaps in the bathroom drawer. There's over 500 soaps in the bathroom drawer. I think Jane must have been 15 years old. I think Jane must have been 15 years old. I don't like watching ads. I don't like watching ads. My phone is out of charge. My phone is out of charge. I've always wanted to go to Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris. Will you collect my hair? Will you collect my hair? I got the flu a week ago. I got the flu a week ago. He accidentally hit his head on the beam on the first date. He accidentally hit his head on the beam on the first date. It only takes 10 minutes. It only takes 10 minutes. He was disappointed to see that the beach was too sandy and the sun was too sunny. He was disappointed to see that the beach was too sandy and the sun was too sunny. Why doesn't he sleep at night? Why doesn't he sleep at night? Who is speaking? Who is speaking? Which skirt do you like? Which skirt do you like? It took him a month to finish the meal. It took him a month to finish the meal. Would you like ketchup? Would you like ketchup? This is just a quick reminder. This is just a quick reminder. Would you like to drink water from me? Would you like to drink water from me? There was no need to rush. There was no need to rush. It was unclear what thoughts would emerge from the machine. It was unclear what thoughts would emerge from the machine. Who told you that story? Who told you that story? After 3 months you will be ready. After 3 months you will be ready. Exam result will be announced tomorrow. Exam result will be announced tomorrow. I've been working as an engineering manager at Delivery Hero for the past 10 months. I've been working as an engineering manager at Delivery Hero for the past 10 months. Is there water in the canteen? Yes, there is. Is there water in the canteen? Yes, there is. The package tour is for 5 days. The package tour is for 5 days. I'm flying to London tomorrow. I'm flying to London tomorrow. Please don't come in without knocking again. Please don't come in without knocking again. My cousin college started. My cousin college started. You are very kind. You are very kind. When did you come here? When did you come here? I've been looking for my cat ever since. I've been looking for my cat ever since. He recommended that he come back as soon as possible. He recommended that he come back as soon as possible. Breakfast service is between 06:11. Breakfast service is between 06:11. I will see you. I will see you. You can also have a hot drink. You can also have a hot drink. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? If you drop anchor in water, it will sink. If you drop anchor in water, it will sink. Can I ask a specific question? Can I ask a specific question? They like to help. They like to help. Got a job problem? Got a job problem? I've finished my homework. I've finished my homework. There are no toys on the table at the moment. There are no toys on the table at the moment. Which languages do you speak? Which languages do you speak? We have some but not many. We have some but not many. What is the cause of abdominal pain? What is the cause of abdominal pain? Mary plays the piano. Mary plays the piano. Alice will probably come to the park. Alice will probably come to the park. Was it almost an accident? Was it almost an accident? I am in Istanbul. I am in Istanbul. Some problems have been resolved. Some problems have been resolved. He is punctual as always. He is punctual as always. Customer refused to accept order due to late delivery. Customer refused to accept order due to late delivery.